Sometimes I feel like I actually miss my addictions. But is that actually true? That first bite of pizza, that new pair of shoes, that first bite of ice cream, that shiny new gadget, the morning cigarette, the buzz after your first sip of cold beer. I catch myself thinking about these moments every now and then, that rush, that feeling of satisfaction. But I have to quickly remind myself that even though those were positive memories, they had negative results. It's sort of like remembering how hot like an ex-girlfriend was, only to have to remember, oh man, what a pain in the neck she was. The same thing goes for all your addictive pleasures that you have. They come with a price. But as you know, humans typically like to remember the good things only, right? It's like remembering how high or drunk you got, but forgetting about the massive hangover you had. But for anybody who's successfully quit a habit, with the help of the author Alan Carr, he had a phrase in his book. He used an analogy of the bad guy in those horror movies. There would be someone banging on the door, and then everybody like in the audience would be like, "Don't open the door! It's the bad guy. We know it's the bad guy." But the dumb girl in the movie always opens the door and lets the bad guy in, and he butchers her to pieces. That's sort of like what these addictive actions are. You're letting the bad guy in, even if you have one or you think you can moderate your behavior. You can't really negotiate with yourself on this. It's one of those things they call unnegotiable. Or if you say, oh, this once, that's how people slip. They have that one and it's all the way down. And those who say, oh, only in moderation, I guarantee you they slip up too. And then a lot of times the people that are proponents of moderation are the ones that end up slipping first. So what I've been doing lately is instead of focusing on, oh, I miss it, I try to remember the positive things that have come as a result of me quitting these bad habits. Like the most obvious one is I wake up every day with zero regret, no hangover, no wasted money. And it feels really powerful to have control over these addictions. Like you know how powerful these addictions are. To know that you beat them and you remain unaddicted, it's a very powerful feeling. And also it helps that you could see other people who are still addicted to things and you kind of feel bad for them. It's like, you know how powerful it is if not everybody can kick the habits so easily. So how do you handle the cravings of a former addiction? Or how many times did it take you to quit? And possibly, are you still trying to quit an addiction or fighting that battle? Share your thoughts in the comments below and I'll see you next video.